Hey everyone, welcome to this podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Rob.
And we're here for The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 3. So last week, nothing really happened. It's kind of a boring episode where I've kind of blanked it from my mind. So I don't know what Joel and Ellie are going to be up to this episode.
Continuing.
I think you're going to be disappointed.
It's like that Robot Chicken sketch when Anakin's beheading all the kids and he's like, "Do you take you in a file full of daisies?" Just it's just like,
Yeah, no, I'm still in denial. No. So last week was, I think I lost my cool a little bit last week.
it's understandable.
It took me a few days to calm down, to be honest.
You're having a reaction a lot of people had, but 5 years late.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I watched a lot of reaction, other people reacting as well, and like some people that have seen it, some people that haven't, that knew that he was coming, some people didn't. It was just like, a lot of people that had the same reaction as me was like, nope, that doesn't make sense. So Joel, spoilers. Don't know why you want to watch the last episode. Joel's dead.
Yeah, he did.
He be killed by Abby in a big way.
I loved it when I was editing it. It was like you were getting more and more fucked off with Abby the whole time. It's just like,
That's the idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't understand anybody that sympathises with her.
The only thing I kind of hope, obviously I hope like they find her, and I hope before they kill her, again, you can't spoil it for me, and maybe they'll change it. I don't know if it happens in the game. Maybe they'll change it, but I hope before she dies, she realises she's become the monster that she's been like looking for 5 years, or if she doesn't, she's like somehow
She doesn't care.
Well, yeah, but I would hope she would, because she's been after Joel for 5 years because he killed her dad. And then she just did exactly the same thing. So I know she doesn't realise that yet, but I'm hoping, I don't know how, Eddie, like some before kills her, explains it. I don't know. I kind of hope before she dies, if she does die, that she realises that she was what she's turned into, what she's been after for 5 years. But that's it. I mean, other than that, it'll be interesting to see who goes with Ellie to find them. I guess it's gonna be the rest of the season's gonna be finding
I'm
them.
interested in it. Is in the game, it's Tommy that's with Joel when he dies.
Right. Okay.
But he doesn't know anything about it in this show. So I want to see his reaction, finding out.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen this episode.
I'm really interested in that.
And I say, I know you guys tell me about the game, how it was a bit different because Jacksonville wasn't under fire, on fire and stuff. It still bugs me a little bit. Maybe because they made that change. Is like, I know Joel didn't fight back because of Dina being on the floor, but as far as Joel knew, Ellie and Tommy are in that town. Like the people he cares. I mean, he killed a shit ton of fireflies to save Ellie. I don't know if his qualms about trying to fight back and kill those other 5. He was gonna, if he died during it, fine. But kind of the way he just went, all right, I'm gonna die. Not the fact, not thinking, oh shit. He kept looking back at the town, thinking like, oh, my brother and
You got to remember his knees got shot out.
Yeah.
So he's not like.
I know. But like he would, I thought he would at least try.
Well,
but there's also part in his head. He realised what he's done.
Yeah, he's accepting his death, right? I get that.
But even in the game, he's held down by a couple of people.
But he wasn't even held down at that point.
But he didn't get his knee shot out in the game.
True.
Yeah, but just I was
Because
right.
the thing is, as well, you've also got the psychiatrist, Kevin's mum from.
Yeah.
She tried to ask it, and he can't accept it because he knows he's done a bad thing.
Yeah, I get that, and I
think he's just accepted.
He accepted his penance, but at the same time,
it's been caught.
If Jacksonville wasn't on fire, and he knew Ellie and Tommy were safe, I'd accept him taking his penance. But the fact as far as he knows, he doesn't know Ellie was out on patrol because he left before, right? And then lost radio contact. He thinks Ellie and Tommy are in that city that's being overrun by infected. He would do anything he could to go and help them, or at least try and save them. In fact, he didn't. Just a bit of, I don't know. Doesn't sit well with me, but...
Yeah, but like you said, they've got Dinah there with a gun pointing at her. You do anything, we shoot her.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd rather just die, make sure she doesn't die, and then hopefully the other guys can look after themselves. Because he knows that they've got that contingency plan with all the oil.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully they can survive.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's happened now, so it's fine. I mean, so we draw a line under it and we move on. It's going to be just, I don't know. I was.
You got to remember though, when we started watching it season 1, we knew that he was already going to die.
Yeah.
And you're like, I get really into Joel. And it's just like, don't get connected.
No, I was totally connected. That's what I mean. It's going to be interesting how I try and enjoy the rest of this show, because Joel was my anchor into this show. As being a dad. I know he's not technically her dad, but like being a dad and knowing you
But
do
that was
anything
the
for your
core
kids
journey
and stuff,
in season
right?
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That was who I was like, yes, yeah. I know.
But that's the thing. He's also Just because you're following him doesn't make him a good person.
No.
He's a bad guy.
I mean, hell, we watch Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the whole thing is you get involved with him and you're like, oh yeah, I'm rooting for this guy because obviously that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But he is not a very nice person. Like the way he killed, I can't remember what she said.
Eugene.
No, the way she.
Oh, the doctor.
Yeah,
she shot him in the head.
Because he didn't even respond. She just shot him. Didn't have to shoot him.
Yeah.
You could have just back away. I'm going to grab this girl. Shot him in the leg if you really wanted to stop him. Knock him out. But he shot in cold blood. Didn't even look at him. Walked over his body. And I think that's why she was so pissed.
Yeah. I mean, do you think if he didn't kill her dad and kill the Firefly, she wouldn't be as angry?
Oh yeah, hell no.
So it's all about the dad.
And her friends. Yeah. There's those 19 people that you
so she would still would have come after him if her dad was still alive. I mean, I guess maybe he killed the dad so that no one else could try and... So if they ever tried to capture Ellie again...
Well, it's what he said to Marlene on the way out. You have just come after us.
Yeah.
When he shot her. So...
Exactly. So he got rid of the person... Because I don't know if he was the only doctor that knew the experiment they were going to do, but kill the person that knew...
I think he's probably the only one. There's not been that many people.
Yeah. See, the thing is... This is a conversation we have a lot of time, but in the game, you've no idea why Ellie's immune. But in the show, we know it's because Mum was bit more she was pregnant and she cut the cord when she gave birth, which Marlene saw. So she would know there's a way to create people who are immune. Yeah. So it's kind of a weird thing to put in there. Well,
I guess you must... Yeah, there must be some... I guess they wanted to experiment on why her... Yeah, physiological... So I don't know. Anyway. So let's find out. I guess I'm guessing. Yeah, find out Tommy's reaction. I'm assuming I don't know, but by this episode, but maybe next episode, that a group of them are going to go off and go after her, and then I'm looking forward to seeing how that happens. So let's jump into this episode. So just before we do, just thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. We really appreciate it. If you're enjoying watching this show as much as we are, and you've been watching this for a while, you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. We really appreciate everyone who subscribes and make this channel grow. We really like to make it grow as much as we can, and the only way we can do that is with your help. So please click on that subscribe button, and don't forget also we've got a Patreon sub where you can watch full unedited watch-along reactions, where you can sync up with your copy and watch the full unedited episode of me. The last episode getting very angry. Go check that one out. So we've got all the DC, Marvel, Star Wars, and everything in between on the Patreon. So please go check that out. Link in the description below. And let's jump into episode 3 of The Last of Us.
Did you notice as well the girl that was singing at the end when it had the montage? Yeah. Was Ashley Johnson. That she voices Ellie.
Yes. I heard someone else say that in a reaction. Nice. Jesus is the aftermath of.
Christ, yeah, that's still fire.
I think I would like them a bit more than that.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Kill it all off.
Oh, we're not going to see his. Damn it.
So, I want to see Ellie tell him.
Yeah.
Do you think he ever told Tommy what he did? Or does literally no one know, bar the Fireflies?
Might have told Tommy.
Yeah.
They're close. We're really close.
Yeah. Vengeance.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Take the watch off, man. Give it to Ellie.
Give Sarah my love.
Oh well. I suppose that's the only kind of peace you can have, right?
Yeah. He's with his daughter now. Oh, is that his daughter?
Yeah.
Who was the woman that he was with at the beginning that got bitten in season 1?
Oh, Tess.
Yeah.
How was this? Is it the aftermath of all the attacks?
Oh, she got collapsed lung.
Oh yeah,
they kicked her up.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can give you something.
Was it a dream?
You wish it was a dream.
Yeah. So I'm going to find out she's been... Tommy knows she's immune.
Yes, because that scene in the first episode, she's in the mountains.
Yes, fine. Okay.
Which is why I think that Joel probably told Tommy what he's done, maybe.
I was just thinking if they were in hospital, they checked her over. She's like, oh, she's infected. Well, just shoot her in the head. They said, no, wait, she'll be okay. What?
Got any metal we can make the walls out of?
Everyone looks very happy.
3 months later.
Oh, okay, fine. I was about to say, it was only yesterday, everyone looks very chilled, but fine, it's 3 months, makes sense.
How you doing, old man?
So it's done, boy. Alright, smack him with the back of this spade.
Yeah, exactly. Back in the no one will miss him.
And how'd you rate your pain? Okay, one last PFT. Today's the day.
So can I just...
Almost. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since... Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
Actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
I got home. He was on the porch. I should have talked to him. But I didn't. Your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It shouldn't, but it often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you.
What is it that he said that he did?
Well, that's the thing. It didn't really make sense. He said, I saved her.
No idea what he meant. I don't feel wronged. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good. Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Not you, though.
It's a mask of pain.
It's difficult to help someone who doesn't want to be helped.
Yeah.
Oh, she knows the best.
Well, she
way to
doesn't
help
think she
herself.
needs help, does she?
Yeah. Oh, she knows she's going to help herself.
Vengeance. 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 Put a Batman mask on, drive a nice car, kick some ass.
Or it's the post-apocalypse. A horse.
Fine, yeah. Get a bat horse. Or the, no,
A
yeah.
lot of people in the town actually liked him.
Tommy or someone to be there to pick her up.
He's too busy mending fences.
I think he's left the watch somewhere for her. I feel like that watch is important for some reason. I know his daughter gave it to him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it was his, and then it didn't
Broke,
work.
yeah, and she fixed it for his birthday, right?
Yeah. And then it got shot when his
God,
daughter
I
got
remembered
killed.
something.
Yeah. It's very Frank vibes, you know, when they went to
Yeah,
his house.
yeah. Wouldn't go in his room. Oh, that episode killed me. Oh, wow. There's the watch. And a gun.
He's enormous.
You need some bullets. Walk around. Push Y to find all the ammo.
Triangle.
Yeah, triangles. Piece of PlayStation game. I thought, yeah.
Exactly the same as the game.
Is it? I do like they take the moments to actually. I haven't seen play the game, but what you guys say like it's exactly like the game where they actually take the time to actually.
But it is a very narrative focused game,
Yeah.
so like you've got the story beats, so why would you change too much of it?
Bad timing. Fuck off.
No one's home.
Yeah, I'm coming! I went to the hospital. When did they let you out? 30 minutes ago? Nice.
That's just around the corner.
They made me talk to Gail. I should have said thank you for all those times she came to visit.
Ah, it's okay. You would have done the same for me. I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
No. This is a peace offering because I'm about to make you angry. I told you I didn't learn anything useful. That wasn't true. I know most of their names. And I know where they're from. The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give a fuck.
And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You let them get away.
I'd be expecting
First
someone
of
to come in.
This town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was going to go after anyone. If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there.
Get comfortable.
I loved him too, you know.
Eat a damn cookie.
They're full of pot.
You ever said the hash cookies?
Yeah. They will help.
Pretty good.
The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Abby.
It's a Liam Neeson speech. A particular set of skills I've honed over years.
yellow triangle, wolf's head, and then I remembered a story Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra. One of those groups was the Washington Liberation Front out of Seattle.
It's more like a dog, but okay.
Fucking morons. Did he say how small they were?
No, but seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
Who else knows?
Just us. I wasn't going to tell anyone before you.
Tell Tommy, tell Jesse.
Round up a posse.
So now what?
We hunt.
Ride some cows.
Yeah. Give me one of those big enough to ride.
You gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
It ain't that simple. The town is still recovering.
If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. But when we lost people, no. We were just breaking like it was his fault. I saw that time and time again, and don't talk to me like I didn't know him. He was my brother. I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, but if we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. Yes, she's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will. And you hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month. Right. We buried our dead 10 miles south of town. If you want to visit them.
When we're on our way to Seattle.
It's crazy they didn't burn them.
Yeah.
Considering like they were all in that snow pit and came out, you think not taking that chance again.
The plus side, that entire horde is gone now.
Robin Hood. What was he doing?
Like you're failing at knocking his arrows by looking at the stars.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got these scars.
Put the point on first.
Oh, actually, tribe. You know they are, don't you? Oh, shut up.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Once we get resettled, teach you to whistle.
And can I have a hammer?
Rudolph.
Alright. You feel safer?
Yes.
Good.
Everything looks like a
Understand
nail.
what we're giving you now. Something far, far safer than a hammer. Take cover!
Demons?
Wolves. Alright. Good, but rotate more. Just the right side.
Come on, man, that side hurts more.
I noticed. Let's go! Last spot! There it is. Okay, time for the day. Well, for someone who sat on their ass for 3 months, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah?
Push-ups? A few more weeks and you'll be right back to where you were before. Which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever, fuck you. Heard you're on the council now, so you know about the meeting coming up. Can I count on you?
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me. Dude, you were there.
I know that too. The council won't make up their mind until we hear people speak. Here's a little advice. Organize your thoughts, write them down,
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
because you're angry, and no one's gonna vote for angry.
Wise words.
Yeah, trying to help me out.
Which is why I keep saying we need to invest more in Turkey.
It's right to the
It's
end.
last,
Yeah.
And that brings me back to my earlier point about corn. You can plot a graph that shows needs and reverses.
I literally thought he was, when we first spoke, he said,
No, I-
let's bring you back to porn. Where's the porn?
Anybody volunteering?
Well, let's see.
In a strip
It's some
club.
real material.
I don't really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
So that was Scott. Next is Rachel.
I said that Joel meant so much to so many of us. He wasn't the only one. I lost my sister that day, and now you want to send what? You're saying 16 of our best? Well, while they're gone, who's going to be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. So my heart is with you, Tommy and Ellie. We are too hurt, and it is too soon.
And I don't have a shit about the cord.
Yeah.
This is Carlisle.
Oh, that's the guy that spoke out to her, isn't it?
I'll be quick. We killed Joel. So why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance? Forgive and be forgiven. No grudges. No revenge. And I'm not even a
Settle.
Christian.
Settle.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Like she's like, yeah, all right, I'll take you with me.
Well, to hell with that.
Sir, sit down.
No.
You're not on the list.
No! What the hell are we all talking about? Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eyes?
Pay them the $100 really?
They came into our house. They took one of ours. Somebody shoots your brother, you wanna take the locks off your doors? Grow up!
Yes, son.
They'll come back. And when they come back, they'll be laughing. They'll all deserve it.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Sit down, Frank Castle.
And he's like, I paid him $100 to say that, so my would sound reasonable. Oh, he was on the list.
He was on this, okay.
I think Carlisle was the
Carl's
Charlie.
the
Charlie
Asian
sorry,
guy. Strap in, it's 40 pages.
Yeah, front and back.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. You know what I'm asking is a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. It's not because I want revenge. It's not. It's not about revenge. What I want is what you used to give people. I want justice. Because it's either that or we do nothing. Well, I don't think that we're strangers to each other. And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. I'll accept whatever the council decides. But I am asking you, please, do what it takes to see that justice is done. Please, do it for us.
Good speech. It's not like the infected killed him. It was people literally came and took him.
Tina's like, holy shit.
The council will now vote on the proposal to send a party of 16 citizens of Seattle to find the people who killed Joel and execute them.
Slowly.
It's like, I've got the words fuck them up written here, but I've got the word executed instead.
I'll be fine as that woman. I'll be like, everyone said yes.
Yeah.
You already looked at them. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yes. No. The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
He said no, right?
So I thought it'd be Jesse, Tommy, and his wife.
How was this?
Here we go, Nine. Here we go.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Hell yeah. I had Tiger season tickets. You want a beer? Get them from Marshall.
He's just trying to live.
Spotted you in the crowd
Normal,
at the
right?
meeting today. And I thought to myself, she's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
Brutal. And I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, you know, to process it all.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic. And I smoke as much weed as I can. You know, complete fucking disaster. But you're not here because you're worried about me.
I'm nervous she's gonna do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar. There was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's...
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did. Coming up with justifications and such. All he was really doing was lashing out.
Turns out nurture can really do this much. The rest is nature. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on. No, I think they were walking side by side from the very start. Tommy, I get it. You inherited her, and you want to keep her out of trouble. Some people just can't be saved.
I want to watch the world burn.
Yeah. She might not like Ellie for some stupid reasons because she's Joel's surrogate daughter.
She's just had enough of
She's
life
a
in
bitter
general.
old
I
woman. She's a
think.
bitter old woman.
Yeah. Really need a proper holster for that.
Nah, it's so much cooler going in your pants like that. Shit, I've got guns everywhere.
Who is it? Hey. I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going. So, what's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
What route? Is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? Better not land weird on an ankle or get a fever on your well-charted path northwest.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Stay off the highways, stay clear of cities or settlements. First stage is through the National Forest. Once we're out, we'll follow the snake
That's
river canyon, then break off through the Snoqualmie
already written
Pass. Approach Seattle from the east, then reassess based on what we find. Travel light but smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for now. Handguns, what are you bringing?
Is that Joel's?
Hmm?
That's what you could have killed him.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
And save for that.
Yeah, 6 bullets.
And then some more.
Really?
In a shotgun,
Shoot your damn ass
machete,
Yeah.
blowtorch, grenade.
The grade's got me last, man. I always be
Bring any
bits.
long gun you want as long as it's scoped and somebody keeps shimmer dry.
Just shimmer.
Yeah, we share a horse. Everything else is what you figure except this. Boots. Love the Converse. Respect your consistency, but you're not crossing open country in fucking chucks.
So how the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy.
No, don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit. We meet by the Old Peace Gate, 3 a.m.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Someone else is with her. That was him.
This is my very favourite gun.
Trade. It's better. Trade.
Like the only other person that supported your prerogative.
Upgrade.
Yeah. Where's the workbench?
How'd you get her out?
Janine's night watch at the stables. She's sympathetic to our cause.
Our cause?
You're the one that gave the us speech, not me. Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages, alcohol, meds, batteries. You get 10 minutes before patrol comes by. Let's get you going.
Jesus Christ, she's not going to say thank you. I know he's an arsehole, he said one comment, but Jesus. He's so stubborn.
Yeah, you've been doing everything. It just was just her and Joel for such a long time. It's hard to trust
Yeah,
people.
but yes.
Come on.
Good luck.
Say again, you split it. There we go.
Man, that gate really needs proper security.
I'm surprised nobody's there all the time patrolling it, do you know what I mean?
Maybe a secret entry, exit or something. They're not all concrete, are they? Maybe wood or something. It's like, Jesus, what the fuck are all these tombstones?
Why are we wasting the concrete on there and put it on the wall?
I thought we'd get some flashbacks, but I'm guessing not. I should put the watch there. Put the what? No, it's not the watch.
That's got to be filmed in local location, surely.
Mm-hmm. Great place wherever they found it.
Probably is in Wyoming, actually. You said about weapons she was going to use to take Abby. She takes Joel's tombstone. She's like, call me the Undertaker.
I mean, she could just put the watch around her fist and just punch her with it. That'd be great. Quite poetic.
Oh, so we're going to run into those cultists.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's a they're in a forest.
Let me see a new topic.
More silence.
Got one. First person you killed.
Okay, well the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one.
Who's the
And
first one?
set.
It's her friend, right?
What got
Oh,
bitten
yeah.
times
Joel
up?
and I got to Jackson in Kansas City. He got jumped by this kid, and I came up behind him, raised my gun, and
Sorry, Ellie.
interesting. I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that.
J-
Let me know if you see any outcroppings with spots of cover.
Why? It looks okay.
Dina is the one person you really want on this trip. That's what she's doing.
Holy shit, that came on fast. How the fuck did you know that was gonna happen?
I'm a witch.
Good night.
Night.
I haven't slept in a tent for years.
It's so relaxing, isn't it?
Tent in the rain is so relaxing. I remember when I
Okay,
was
but I have a stupid question.
Yeah.
It's about New Year's Eve. The kid.
I mean, whatever, you were super high.
And you were drunk. My question is, how would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 10.
No.
You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just curious. I want to know if I'm any good at it.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad. That sucks.
For the record, I don't believe you.
Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry. Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
There you have it.
Does it ever strike you as sad
Jesse? Yeah. Has he ever told you why?
No. Well, because if it's not that, then it's me. Well, good night.
Super depressing conversation going on.
Yeah, character development, right?
It wasn't that high.
Shut up, 6.
Yeah, shut up, 6.
Shit.
Is that the guy with the hammer?
It's all one of his compatriots.
He was running away. What's that symbol? I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Target.
Guy missed every single ship. Do you know where you're going?
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina!
Why would you wonder?
Let's not go look at that, whatever that is.
You okay?
There's a lot of dead bodies over there. Oh, wow.
Massacre.
The little girl.
Yeah, shit. Okay, well they're not part of the plot then. I was like, God, I wonder whether you guys are part of the plot or not. They're all just dead. Who the hell killed them?
You okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just it's never happened before. I think it was a smell. It
I'm
wasn't
kissing you now.
bad either. If Abby and her crew did this to people, to kids.
I think it was them, right?
Yeah.
I hate you guys being quiet because you can't tell me. It's really annoying. It's like,
It's hard not to
yeah,
say
sure.
anything.
Yeah, I know.
Just sit there in silence all the time. The car Wolverine Deadpool for you.
Yeah. Looks like the inside of my car at the moment.
So it got abandoned. How many years ago now is this?
We're at 2029.
It's 5 years after the season 1.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be close to 10 years, right?
Yeah, 10, 20, 30 something.
It's quiet.
Too
Yeah.
quiet.
Too quiet.
Back, call it. The building just still standing. A lot of the city's got bombed in the first season, didn't
Yeah. Seattle's on the border, apparently. It's in Canada, don't worry about it. No, North America, no, right on top of near Canada.
Wow. Fucking Seattle.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Plus, no one's shooting at us. Because there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Curtis or Viper?
What? No. That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass. You don't need to try.
Obviously it's CG, but it looks so good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5. Sam, you copy?
Just gonna get fucked.
Oh, that's the famous
Yeah, the
landmark, isn't it?
tower. It's got space.
Yeah. Good base to have a base.
You're all good. Move up.
So they are actually here.
This season's only 3 episodes long.
Yeah. Oh fuck me. Okay.
It's black.
Yeah,
Tank. Yeah. Jim, get out of the tank. What? I'm in the tank.
WLF.
Oh,
A little more organised.
Yeah, there'll be more than 5 of them. Fucking hell, how many are there? Wow. Oh my god. I think 16 would have been enough.
If they move on Jackson.
This is the end, right, bastards?
One horse ain't going to cut it.
Well, you just stealth.
And even upgraded rifles are going to cut it.
Stealth behind them, snipe them all, knife them all in the back, knife them all in the neck.
Kind of glad they didn't send the 16 now, because they wouldn't have come back.
No.
No. No, they wouldn't.
Seattle's got its own militarised police force.
Apparently so. But like, what, are they the only ones that live there, or is there actually people there?
No, imagine like the towns were controlled by Fedra.
Yeah.
Most of them. She said at the start that the WLF obviously rose up against Fedra.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, they've got this whole city and they just patrol it.
Yeah,
but no one else lives there bar them.
There's people there.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it's not like Jackson where they've got a small population penned in by fences and can keep an eye on it. It's like this is a huge city they decided to retain.
Well, they could like just cordon off part of it and just live there rather than try
They
to.
have.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, that was cool. No, it was a cool episode. Sort of the aftermath and building up to the next part.
You get a lot more than the game.
Do you? A lot more in the game, or a lot more than the game?
A lot more than the game.
Okay. You just cutscene to Luciana.
No, when Joel dies, they hit her and knock her out.
Yeah.
And then you wake up in the game, and you go see the grave.
Oh, okay.
And then you go out. It's not very long at all.
So none of the voting. Or
Yeah,
anything.
there's none of that. But like I said, Jacksonville didn't get hit, so they didn't lose all those people.
I guess that maybe one of the reasons why they put that in the episode is to have the town
say no.
Say no. Yeah, otherwise you'd be there. Why didn't they help her? Why didn't they all go after her?
Yeah. They're still wounded from the.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I get why most people said no, right? Because it's like he was just a one man, and they're thinking about themselves and the town, and they want to live. So I get it.
Yeah, and obviously as a result of the attack, nearly everybody's lost someone.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It just should have been.
But it is different, isn't it? Because they all got attacked by affected.
Yeah, this was
this is 5 people came along looking for that
well,
guy
they
and killed him.
don't even know it was targeted attack because the old guy who stood up to it said like they came into our house, took someone. What makes them stop coming back and taking more? Yeah. Like, so they don't think they targeted Joel. They just think Joel was there.
No, I think they do because Diana said more than they told Tommy, right? Because they know that they could have taken Ellie out and Diana out, but they left her. They only wanted Joel, didn't they?
Well, I don't know if
they could have killed all 3 of them.
I don't know if that's public knowledge because the older guy was like or maybe he was just saying it to try and rile up the
Yeah,
crowd.
I think that's what he was doing.
He was just like they could come back laughing and they'd just take another one and no one would stop him.
He was basically doing what Ellie was going to do, stand up and yell at the town.
Yeah.
Because he did that, gave him more opportunity to speak. But like you say, only three votes, which I expect was probably Tommy, his wife, and Jesse.
I reckon that's those 3.
You think Jesse was?
I think Jesse would vote for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Don't think he sees the bigger picture.
No, he's a friend.
Yeah.
And he told her to write it down so that hopefully they would say yes.
Yeah.
He probably would have gone with if he was part of the 16.
Yeah, I would think so. I'm kind of surprised Tommy didn't. I suppose he actually respects the rules, but I'm surprised he hasn't gone with
He's
them.
quite high up as well on the council, so
yeah.
he has to be there. Really.
Plus, Tommy's got a wife and kid.
Exactly.
You know, he wants to go, but he's going to have to consider.
Well, I did like that line when she goes, if they did it to you, Joel would be after there. He goes, no, he would have come to save me. If I was already dead, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have done it because he moves on. Like he's like, that person's dead. You move on. Which I was like, that's actually a really good point.
Well, it's the whole point. Like, don't talk to me like you know my brother better than
I do. No, that's actually a really poignant line. I thought, where he's like, no, if they...
And she kind of went, sorry, I overstepped, kind of thing.
Yeah. But just the way he said, like, if I was in Seattle and I was alive, there would not be nothing stopping him coming to save me. But if I was already dead, he wouldn't risk it. So.
And then that's pretty why you had that conversation between the psychiatrist and Tommy, where she was basically saying, like, it's not you failing, it's Ellie was always walking that path. Same way Tommy, Joel was. The two of them just found each other, and that's why they bonded so well. So So she was always going to go off. It's glad that Dina went with her because she's obviously very level head on her shoulders.
Yeah, she knows her stuff, right? Well, at least it seems. I'm going to pack all guns. Supplies, medical supplies.
Yeah, just I can eat bullets, right?
And change those chucks.
Yeah. I did love that as well.
Someone needs to secure that back door into Jackson because that's a liability.
I mean, I think maybe it's a secret exit or something because you'd think. I don't know if there was a plan, but if the infected got to a point, you'd have to evacuate. You can't evacuate through the main gate because there must be a back way out.
They said it was an old gate, but and patrols were going past every 10 minutes. That's why they snuck out when they did. But it's like it just seemed really flimsy to me.
There has to be some way out, I guess. So you don't have to escape from the town in the game because you said it just cuts to the graveyard.
I don't remember sneaking out or anything. I remember getting the horse and just leaving.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't remember
Because
if they talk about it.
There's no vote to leave in the game because obviously there's no attack on Jackson. So they're obviously putting more ends.
I think even if there wasn't an attack on Jackson, would there have been a vote, or would Tommy have gone, right, we're taking 16 people, we're going to go and kill these people? I don't know.
The thing is, there was a lot of people that died, wasn't it?
Yeah. Also, if that hadn't happened, would they have still done a vote? I don't know.
They probably would have gone.
Yeah.
Because have more people to, like they said, like the woman's Rachel, she's still in the chairs. Like, well, if they'd taken our 16 best and they die, we barely held it together with the amount that we had.
Yeah.
And the fence isn't fixed properly, so it's like.
Yeah, no, I get it. I guess it makes it more interesting, but it's very annoying. There's a whole army in Seattle because I was kind of hoping that she would be able to sneak in. We'd have 5 episodes of her torturing Abby. Abby. That would be much better.
It's way more complex than that.
Yeah. Yes, there are things in motion now that cannot be undone. As I still think she should take Joel's tombstone, call herself the Undertaker.
There was a hint at something that happened as well, but I won't tell you what happened. Till it happens.
What? Something that has happened already?
Yeah.
You think there's going to be a flashback or something?
No. I'm not saying anymore. I'll tell you when it comes up. You'll be like, of course, when I tell you.
Fucking cryptic bastard.
Yeah. Oh, you're not the spoiler.
I know. Shut up.
I
know.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Wow. I think I'll stop talking before you guys, because Ross is really struggling not to talk.
It's hard not to say anything without.
You need me to leave the room 5 minutes. You guys get the conversation. Cool. All right, well, let's wrap it up and we'll watch it next week. So everyone, that was episode 3, season 2 of The Last of Us. Please comment and let you know what you think of the episode. If you played the game, please don't try and spoil it for me. Ross is doing his best not to do it, so please don't do it in the comments. Looking forward to seeing what happens in Seattle in the next episode. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Go to our Patreon where we've got all the DC, Marvel and everything in between that, and Star Wars as well. Go check that out, and also social media links are in the description below. Go check them out as well. Follow us on there, and we'll see you very soon for another reaction.